Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm at the historic Eureka Springs Cemetery in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. I'm at the grave of Sergeant Lyman G. Call, who was a part of Company D in the 84th Illinois Infantry. There is no birth or death dates on his headstone. However, we're going to try to make contact with Sergeant Call using an old school Panasonic cassette recorder. Now, before the advent of digital technologies, this was all the rage. This is what paranormal investigators used for a long time. Definitely a unique instrument, and one that, I think we certainly today take for granted the convenience of digital technology, and that we have the ability to have instant playback, instant rewind, and instant indexing of clips. These old school cassette recorders didn't have that luxury. Let's see if we can make contact with Sergeant Call using this device. So I have to rewind the cassette tape first. I'm going to reset the counter, and we're going to hit play. And we're going to hit record. Sergeant Call, my name is Larry Flaxman. I come as a friend to communicate with you today. Sergeant Call, can you tell me how you passed? Did you pass during the war? Lyman Call. Lyman, do you have any family or friends that still are living in Eureka Springs, Arkansas today? Can you tell me what it was like living in this town? Sergeant Call, were you wounded during the war? Okay, let's see if we got anything. So we have to rewind the cassette, hit stop. All right, ready? Let's do it. I come as a friend to communicate with you today. Sergeant Call, can you tell me how you passed? Did you pass during the war? Lyman Call. Lyman, do you have any family or friends that still are living in Eureka Springs, Arkansas today? Can you tell me what it was like living in this town? Sergeant Call, were you wounded during the war? Okay, so I'm not sure if I actually got anything there or not, but I wanted to show you a demonstration of how one would use an old school cassette recorder during a paranormal investigation or an attempt to communicate with spirits. These are really sort of becoming much more difficult to find nowadays. The motor that's built into this, the tape head, the capstan, all of the different physical components of these devices eventually wear out. So it's becoming increasingly difficult to find working vintage or almost antique at this point cassette recorder devices such as this. You could still find cassettes fairly ubiquitously. In fact, I purchased a pack of 6 off of Amazon for about 20 bucks. So you could still find cassette tapes, but the recorders themselves are becoming much more difficult to find. I believe there are some manufacturers of newer type cassette recorders. It's starting to see somewhat of a resurgence among music fans, sort of like vinyl records did. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. You know, every now and then I like to kind of go back to my roots with spirit communication and try to utilize some of the technologies and techniques that were used 20 plus years ago. Thanks for watching, and if you like this type of content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe for more. Thanks, and see you soon.